First game up. This is the biggest game of the weekend, in my opinion. This is where game day should have been. I think they're playing a little bit of politics by not wanting to go to a game that CBS is hosting. They're going to eventually have to do that at some point in time. But this weekend, the biggest game in the country is going to be happening in Tuscaloosa. Ole Miss Rebels are heading down, I guess that's Highway 78, into Alabama. And Alabama's playing host to the Rebels. Let me tell you where this game is going to start and end. It is going to start and end with the one man who has basically made it his life's work for the last at least 2 years, possibly the last 5 to 6 years, to be a thorn in one Nicholas Saban's ass. And that is Lane Kiffin, the head coach of Ole Miss. Lane has had more fun trolling and picking fun and all of these things, and all of that's well and good. But you know it doesn't matter at all if he doesn't beat Bama. I think this is the week this team goes down. We can stop hearing about the streak of all the games against former Saban assistants. We can stop hearing about all of that mess. I think Ole Miss is going to go into Tuscaloosa, and I think they're going to hang 50, maybe 60 points on Alabama. I don't think this defense is very good. I think Ole Miss's offense is outstanding. Now, that doesn't mean Alabama's offense isn't very good as well. Defense, pretty good. Offense, really good. Bryce Young, they got a young quarterback also. I will take Matt Corral over him all day right now. All day long right now. I think they are going to put up points in bunches. I don't think a lot of punting is going to happen in this game, okay? Just my opinion. Now, let's give you the numbers. Alabama is laying 14.5 points. I think that's absolutely absurd. I thought this should be a touchdown line at best. I understand I have a lot of biases that I have to overcome, but for it to be that far off is just ridiculous to me. This is all Alabama mystique. This is all laundry. This is all the last decade. We've seen them roll over everybody. They didn't roll over Ole Miss last year. That Ole Miss team isn't as good as this Ole Miss team. And here's the number that scares me. Here's the number that I can't even wrap my head around. Total is 79.5 right now. Holy cow, we almost have an 80-point number. There's no way on earth I'd touch this number. I just can't go under any game where Lane Kiffin and Nick Saban are facing off. But I also just refuse to bet an over 80 number. That's just me. I'm staying away. I'm going to hope for a whole lot of points. I'm going to hope for a whole lot of points from my Ole Miss Rebels. I think this is the weekend Nick Saban goes down.